Yeah, I kind of weeded niggas out. Like you could tell. I'm thinking you could really tell who is who by now. You feel me? Like you starting to see
Autumn has
who leading
arrived
this
in the
game. Like
mid-Atlantic
you know the
region of
Jags,
the
you seeing
U.S., and it
Bears
is a
this game.
glorious
A lot of niggas you
afternoon
can
at
see who
M&T
right
Bank
now. A
Stadium
lot of niggas
in
starting to see like,
Baltimore.
he might
The
not
two
stay.
teams
And I'm gonna
emerging
get the
from their
niggas out there.
respective
You gotta get
tunnels
the
a
niggas
minute
out
ago
there.
to the
When you see
approval
my
of
shit
this
stay full,
Baltimore
you see my
crowd.
shit stay
They're all
active, bro. It's
set
only
as their
one sim
Ravens will
last
match up
sim.
with the Cincinnati Bengals. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Yeah, bro, just holler, bro. Next time, bro, just holler at me in the DM, bro. I ain't feel me. Just then you got me arguing with five niggas. You feel me? Just holler at me in the DM. I'm gonna get that shit right, bro. Just holler at me in the DM next time.
First
Like,
and
some shit
10,
like
and
that,
kind of
bro.
tipping their
Anything
hand at
you got
running the
problem,
ball.
anything going
3
on, just
tight
holler
ends
at me
are
in the
out
DM,
there.
bro.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. Broken tackle.
Let's go!
Takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Ingram again, a first down carry. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his feet as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely. Still got a lot of life left in those legs. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. 1 yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. And now Jackson will look to throw it.
I had 2 fucking men open.
That time, down he goes. Geno Atkins got home that time.
Brought down. There's Geno Atkins applying the pressure again from his defensive tackle position. I know a lot of people talked about the down year he had in 2019 with only 4.5 sacks. That was his lowest sack total since 2014. But the respect he gets around the league, he hasn't missed a Pro Bowl in his last 6 seasons. Remember, he gets doubled and tripled on almost every snap.
It's caught by Mark Ingram. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Stop playing! Stop fucking playing, boy! Stop fucking playing, boy! Stop fucking playing!
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about
fucking playing, boy.
Speed, his elusiveness, and the ability to get him on the ground. How tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
He will push his way down to about the 14.
Yeah, I'm the Ravens, bro. I'm the Ravens.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call?
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. LaVisca Chenault. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the
I told y'all, I ain't need Hollywood.
The Ravens lead at 7-0.
I did not need Hollywood, nigga.
7. Bengals nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Not need Hollywood.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout.
Yeah, boy, he trash, bro.
First down. Here's Burrow. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that
Let's go.
is incomplete. He was looking
That's
for
the
his
drop
favorite
passes that
target,
you talking
A.J.
about, huh?
Green,
That's realistic to me.
Bring up second
I
down.
like that. That's realistic to me.
Made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep
It's
in
up
mind,
here. Text me,
during
bro.
the early part of the year, during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
Jimmy Smith.
They do get a couple,
Jimmy
but they'll
Smith,
be left
boy.
staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Jimmy Smith.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun to give to Mixon. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Campbell on the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
First down, Bengals.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon.
Quick cash me.
And bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, I made all the trades, bro. I made some good trades, bro.
2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at 15 yards on the play. First down.
First down.
Now a first carry from Giovanni Bernard. And they'll get him down after
moving
a
that
pickup
ball
of
on my
8.
defense, though.
2nd and 2.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And he is...
good defense this team, man. That's bullshit.
Are an extra
Oh, we both 2 and 2.
tying up this football game. It's up and good, and
we
we're
both 2
tied
and
at
2.
7 here in quarter number 2.
Game at 7. Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This take. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
He shouldn't have scored that last drive. That was bullshit.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory.
That's good.
A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards.
And goal at the 6-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Laviska Chenault, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now a second down.
Why the fuck they dropping
in the
everything?
end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Mark Ingram there, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Flush to, and it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens. Well, Lamar Jackson remembers 7 rushing touchdowns in his MVP season of 2019, and he's into the end zone.
Ingram saw that shit score. Yeah, Ingram saw that shit, right?
To get in the end zone a bunch more, that might be what he does in
Fucking,
2020.
he fucking wrecking ball, though. He be running shit over, bro. He be running shit over. He saw his foot, but he should
And
have
this
scored
will
in
be
that
a
one play. Bro. That
touchback
shit
as that
was
sails
incredible.
over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go!
He still has yet
Motherfucker, Calais Campbell, pussy!
As they're going to stop him behind the line. Big
Calais Campbell, pussy!
Fighting through to make the play in the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And down inside the 10 at the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. They're going to go jet sweep here. This is Ross with it. This play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Let's go!
The screen here to mix it. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
Taken down.
Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there. there because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down.
Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
18, A.J. Green.
A.J. Green.
They didn't fucking catch that
His
shit.
first touchdown on the year. And
How the fuck is that
Bengals are an
upheld?
extra point away from tying up this.
Yeah, I got Josh, bro. I got him good, bro. He think because he got Hollywood. That's what I was trying to tell Malik, bro. Malik kept thinking that he was getting over on me about getting Hollywood, nigga. I got Josh Allen and fucking Chark. Chark is the same thing as Hollywood. Because Hollywood just like faster by 2 attributes. So I don't do
Tied
something
at
like that.
14 now as he sends this one away.
And I don't care about Dobbins because I put my X factor on.
And this carries into the end
Put
zone.
my upgrade
And that'll
on
be a little
Mark
too
Ingram.
hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Bro, he's so fucking slow.
Way down in Cincinnati territory. A big effort there.
Damn, this nigga slow, bro. This was Dobbins, bro. This should have been some crib.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. This is Ingram. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Now a handoff to Ingram. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He can run, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That bullshit ass QB spot, nigga. You think that shit was gonna work on Lamar? You think that shit was gonna work on Lamar, nigga? That bullshit ass QB spot shit.
Continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his second touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a
That bullshit was gonna work.
after playing Lamar Jackson and watching
He thought that bullshit ass QB spot was gonna work.
There and how much he created just through his talent. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to, but that's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. But it's going to be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
First down, Bengals.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Open man is Uzama. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Bengals first down.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. Not much there, only a yard. Complete.
Has a head of steam coming out of the backfield. It could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Let's go!
Complete. John Ross.
About momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football.
Fuck, they let him get the
The
fucking
Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts.
every time,
As
bro.
they
They
stop
let
the
this nigga
clock
get
with
this fucking
26
ball,
seconds to go until halftime. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Here's a run with Mixon, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown.
Joe Mixon with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The kick is
And
good.
this one through the uprights and good.
The game at 21 apiece. Randy Bullock to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Chark! That's why I got that nigga! That's why I got that nigga! That's why I got that nigga!
Stop the clock with 12 seconds
That's
to go
why
in
I got
first
this
half.
nigga! You feel me? That's why I got that nigga. He the fucking truth, nigga. He the fucking truth, nigga. Well, fuck with you shit, nigga.
It's Mark Ingram.
Ah!
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a timeout taken. Well, perhaps a chance for one more quick play.
Let's go, Chark. This ain't Chark. Ah, give me that.
It's first down. Here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3.
You can't ice Justin Tucker, dickhead.
As it comes in the
Dickhead. You can't ice Justin Tucker, nigga.
Tucker now for the Raven field goal try.
A 28-yard attempt.
Chark, nigga. Hey, Kareem, you see my nigga Chark? Chark said, bring it down to the chest, boy. Bring it down to the... That's why I traded for him, bro. Hollywood can't fuck with Chark, nigga.
And no return on this one.
Hollywood can't fuck with Chark.
And take it.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That boy play that boy. That boy play man-to-man.
Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Got a man open, it's Ross. And they work this well.
You see, hey, Ren, you seen me?
We'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our.
You seen me, Ren? Like he said, give me that shit. That white boy play man coverage, disrespecting my nigga. Talk like that.
Adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
God, Campbell back there, nigga.
They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Going deep downfield for Ross. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down. Now Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He
has a first down, and that catch will also put him over.
My shit is skilled. This shit is luck.
Afternoon. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
My shit is skill. His shit is luck.
They're going to wind up losing
pure luck,
there.
bro.
Second
My
down.
shit is straight skill.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Again, it's Burrow. Looking left sideline.
That's realistic. That's realistic. I like that. That's realistic.
Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
That was realistic to me.
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
26-yard line.
This nigga say he gonna win the division. Nigga crazy, nigga.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down.
He can't stop Mark.
And turning the ball
I told Mark, I told niggas I was gonna trade J.K. Hopkins, whatever the fuck his name is, get his bum ass off my team, and get a nigga that can break some fucking tackles.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Brought down.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
On the play. Brings up second.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll take this one for about 4.
You certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it.
I did not mean to throw it to
He
the
fires one, but incomplete.
I got nervous.
Until they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? At the 20-yard line.
22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game.
Marcus May, nigga. That's why I traded for him too. That's why I traded for all these niggas. I know this fucking game, nigga. I know it, nigga. That's why I traded for all these niggas. I know these niggas.
Playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy, but in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Oh shit! I did not mean to throw it to Chuck.
Intercepted. Picked off around
My dumb ass so fucking light.
Return comes to a halt.
Damn, I meant to throw it to the nigga going down the field. I gotta stop doing that play because I shouldn't be doing too much.
Best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Motherfucker!
Screen, it's complete.
I'm motherfucker.
There, that's going to go as a loss of 4. Plays like that.
Do something else, nigga. Do something else, nigga. That shit ain't working for you. Do something else, nigga.
Is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about. And that takes
Jimmy Smith, nigga. Jimmy Smith, nigga. Jimmy Smith.
Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Jimmy Smith. Jimmy Smith. Jimmy Smith.
It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
This shit is real, Monty. This shit is real, nigga.
And remember, this is the #1 defense in the
You're the camera, Monty.
There's a good example of why.
Shows that
I'm telling you that you're on camera. We live.
Just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback.
Yeah.
But the ball in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over first and
There's only 2 people.
And following the pick 6 and that decent field position and throwing that pick 6, we'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. And then
That's what shit Daddy was saying.
to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit.
Tampa, Davis.
And give their defense a little bit of a chance.
But he panicking now. He don't know how to see panicking.
31-yard gain.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to
panic button,
a few
panic
plays in
button,
the
panic
passing
button,
game
panic button.
to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Now it's Burrow.
Bro, this nigga just threw a bunch of fucking
And
balls.
inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
Nice catch there by A.J. Green, and at the beginning of his career, a perennial Pro Bowl receiver. Been dinged up a little bit the last 2 years, but now he gets a fresh start. Without his friend and quarterback, Andy Dalton, his leadership will be key.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. A quick throw now complete to Ross.
Man, that nigga Ross fast
Take
as
it on
shit.
in for a Bengals touchdown. John Ross, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. One through.
makes the score. Ravens 31, Bengals 28.
Now Bullock will send this one away.
Hey, got scared as shit. This nigga started doing no huddle offenses and shit.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Down by Von Bell.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
They run with a former Buccaneer. It's Peyton Barber. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson, and he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
Jackson from the shotgun. Able to complete this to Chenault. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That is definitely what we call a defense and uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. Your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He's got it to Ingram. Complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking up play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd, 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And the whole...
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete. Oh! What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
4th and goal.
Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, no, he lost the football. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. But look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession.
And now it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Burrow now, a big spot for the Heisman Trophy winner. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Gain of 17.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he's got this down to the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
He's back to throw. Open man is Ross, complete.
Burrow's pass.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Now it's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. A first carry for Samaje Perine. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Back to throw. He finds his running back, Mixon. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And Bullock will...
That was good.